Speaking of Pride Week in Sydney, a quite disgusting mural was displayed. We'll pop it up on the screen there. Close little eyes if they're around. But it was in Sydney and it was of a man in a mask wearing bondage as part of what was supposed to be promoting Pride, reminding everyone of the pretty similarly disgusting advertisement involving children from Balenciaga earlier this year. If I pronounce that wrong, of course, it's because I don't buy designer brands of that nature. Now, the mural was defaced with a message in graffiti to leave kids alone.
Graffitied. The cops are here. Leave the kids alone.
Claire, is this what Mr Albanese refers to when he says pride is about more than tolerance?
Well, I certainly hope not. And it's very important that we are conscious not to associate things which a child would recognise as something that they would see as a toy with an older man in bondage and BDSM. Having those kind of images at very early developmental stages could have serious impacts. It also deviates from the proposition that LGBT plus people are humans and they're not just some sexual deviance or sexually rogue, that it doesn't reflect loving adult relationships.
Stephanie, should this type of image be displayed in what we know was a position that was in view of many, many children?
Absolutely not. These images do not belong in view of the public at all. And you mentioned Valencia before. They ran a campaign where they had teddy bears in bondage outfits and children being in these images with them. And the backlash was so strong they had to apologise. Now, I think a problem a criticism people have around the Pride movement isn't that I think the average Australian's quite happy for people to live and let live. But the problem during this time of year is that the Pride movement promotes this highly sexualised culture that goes along with Mardi Gras, the different floats, the different outfits, the promotion of sexual fetishes that really are not responsible viewership for children and for families. And this is marketed to the public.
You're quite right, Stephanie.
Promoted through our Australian broadcast.
You're quite right. Ladies, I wish we could keep going for so much longer. Thank you very much for your time tonight. We'll have to get you on again soon.